Hello, this is Megan from Hookabee, and in this tutorial I will be showing you how to do a modified bobble stitch, which I like to use for amigurumi. And in this stitch, instead of crocheting into your next stitch like normal, instead you'll actually be crocheting into the front loop of the round before. So how I make amigurumi is in the back loop only, so that's what I've done here. And then for my bobble stitch, I'm going to be crocheting into this front loop from the previous round. So first I start by yarning over, insert my hook into that front loop, pick up a loop, yarn over again, pull through just 2 loops, and now you have 2 loops left on the hook. And then you do the same thing again. So yarn over, go through that same front loop, yarn over, go through just 2 loops, and now you have 3 left on your hook. And then one more time you do that same thing. So yarn over, going through the same front loop, pulling through just 2 loops. Now you have 4 loops left on your hook, and this time you're going to bring your yarn through all 4 loops. And there you have a bubble. And now it's the next step you also have to be careful about. So what you want to do is you want to look behind that bobble you just made. Skip this next stitch. You don't want to crochet into that, or you're going to have extra stitches in your round. So you want to skip that stitch that's behind and then crochet into the next one. So let me demonstrate that one more time. So yarn over, and sometimes if the row previously you had increases or decreases, it may be a little tricky to decide which front loop to crochet into. Just pick the one that looks the closest to be beneath the stitch you're skipping. So the one you're doing the bobble in front of. So just look, so this one looks the closest to me. Pick it up. Oops. Oh, yes, yarn over. Pick that up, yarn over, go through just 2 loops, and repeat. Going through that same front loop, just going through 2 loops. Now I have 3 on there. And then one last time, go through just 2 loops. And now you have 4, and you go through all 4. And you have another bobble, and then I look behind. I want to skip that 1 stitch here and go into the next one. Oops. And that's the bobble stitch. And I like this bobble stitch for amigurumi because you have that stitch that you're skipping behind the bobble. So you don't get a hole behind the bobble like you would if you did a normal crochet bobble. That's the traditional bobble. So this one is better for stuffing, so for amigurumi.